High above the clouds they flew in silence. The birds all kept their distance as the airship drifted on. They didn't know that day that they had lost their way, and the navigator's heading was all wrong. In the music hall in Wednesbury all was silent. The intermission ended and the lights were all dimmed down. And having ate and drunk there fell, Florence and Ellen Hill sat down to watch the second half of the newest play in town. This ain't Liverpool, this is Wednesbury town, and we made the steel that's gonna bring you down. This is Wednesbury town. Well, the airship came on droning through the silence, looking for the Mersey and the lights of Birkenhead. But they were much further south, and a boy with an open mouth looked up to see a dragon drifting softly overhead. Now when the faithful wedding played at Earp Street, no one knew they wouldn't see the last half of the play. From high above the town, a rain of death fell down, and 13 people never saw the ending of the day. This ain't Liverpool, this is Wednesbury town, and we made the steel that's gonna bring you down. This is Wednesbury town. Well, the bombs were heard before the play restarted. Darkness filled the building and the silence turned to screams. And the audience took flight and they poured into the night to see the fiery dragon that would haunt them in their dreams. Wednesbury town was burning in the darkness. 14 souls were lost in nearby Tipton town. Whole families disappeared, children cried with fear, covering their heads because they couldn't bear the sound. This ain't Liverpool, this is a Wednesbury town, and we make the steel that's gonna bring you down. This is a Wednesbury town. Florence and Ellen Hill had found their father. Somehow they got separated as the crowd ran out. From high upon Church Hill, well, they watched the zeppelin kill, and they took the time to wonder how this night had come about. Spare a thought for Mrs. Smith in Wednesbury. She left her home for moments to see what was going on. But when she turned around, a bomb had hit the ground. Her house was now in pieces and her family all were gone. This ain't Liverpool, this is a Wednesbury town, and we make the steel that's gonna bring you down. This is Wednesbury town. High above the town the airship lingered, then it turned away in silence and it headed on its way. And left on the ground who lived in Wednesbury town, left with just a memory of that January day. 13 people's lives were now a memory, recorded in a book to show where they were laid to rest. Now nothing now remains of those black country names who disappeared the night the navigator failed his test. This is Liverpool, this is Wednesbury town, and we made this deal that's gonna bring you down. On the fields of France we will end your dance, with the tanks and the guns made with our bare hands. This is Wednesbury town, this is Wednesbury town, this is Wednesbury town. The Raid. Hope that wasn't too long. Thanks a lot.